Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Rocky Balboa, Rocky 76.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!
Yeah. So we have Rocky in the game. He is a Legend-era striker, and he is focused, as one would assume from Rocky. Right now there's just the Legend Link and the stock Rocky gear. He's a trainer. At 6-star, any color moves that deal damage will deal 50% more damage. That's great. Very universal, good across the board. Tons of people that could potentially work on. So that's cool. I'm going to have 4 builds for you guys. He is really, really, really good. I like him a lot. I'll get into that more as we get into the builds. The plate I have on right now is the Sheik plate, the Scimitar. Whenever you use a green move, increase your green move damage by 100% for 2 turns. I will also run the triple green move set at the end without this, so you can see what it looks like without, damage-wise. So if you stick around for the end, you can see that move set without the Sheik plate when we do that. I have a green move damage medal on for this one, a 200%er, and then some Fury 2s. But you can see my gem damage is right at 100%, so nothing crazy at all. So yeah, anyway, Rocky Focus Striker, and he is incredibly good. So much fun. Animations are great. Can't wait to get into this, so let's go. We're going to go against Hogan here, and because he's got the most hit points since we have no 6-stars. Heavy right hook, 2 MP, deal 505k damage. Steal up to 2 MP from each of your opponent's green moves. Then we got this kick out move, Heart of a Champion, 6 MP red. This move can only be used while pinned. It's actually not kick out, but it's kind of kick out, sort of. Deal 950k damage. Obviously that's going to scale massive with the 200% move damage medal. That's going to add almost 2 million, just for example. And make 10 random gems into 1 turn countdown gems that deal 93,000 damage, and make 2 random gems into red gems at the end of the turn. So that's another 900k in damage as well when the countdown gems go off, and it also throws a bunch of reds on the board, which recharge the move. Taunt and Punish, 6 MP, deal 129k damage, choose a 3x3 area to make it a trap gems. If broken by you, heal for 59k. If broken by your opponent, move the pin bar left by 8 notches. That's going to pin you. That's what we want with this build set. You want to get pinned. Entourage. So if you have Balor maxed out with 2 MP, much better than Batista, 100%. But if not, we'll go with Batista for this. Sting for 4 red MP. I know Gooker and Snoop are both rare. They had 50% red move damage. However, keep in mind, I don't have a red move damage medal on for this one, so no big deal, no harm, no foul. You have a red move damage medal of any kind, you're going to hit way harder. If you have 2 sets of takedown 2, that's another 80%. This is just to give you an idea what this build is like. I'm also not going to use the heavy right hook for this build. You're going to have to wait to see that one. I just want to get pinned to show you the pin moves. But I think you will really like it. It's interesting, right? So Hogan, it's hard to say where he's going to match because he's going to make... You know what? I lied. I'm going to use this once so he doesn't use this move, because his Snowfall Gems will potentially mess a bunch of stuff up. And we don't want that. And he will probably take the red match, I think is his second best. I don't know. So we're going to just drain that green MP. You can see how hard that hit. A little bit of a spoiler. We were over 1.5 with that setup, and now we're over 2 million. So a little bit of a spoiler. Let's see. Let's put these here. And I'm going to take the red match floating right here. And we should get him to take something. If he takes the green here, we're good, or the red here, we're good, and we're pinned. Of course, in feud, you're going to get hammered anyway, so you're getting pinned, right? No such luck there. We need to move the pin bar a little bit more. So, you know what? Let's just do this again. Because it's ridiculous. Why not? And yes, I realize I could kill him with that. I'm trying to show you, well, pin him with that. Let's put this overlap right here, because we should get And this time, I think... There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So kick out move here. We're dealing 1.9 million damage with just the trainers we have on. We're making 10 gems into 1-turn countdown gems, which will go off when we swipe. Here. And say goodnight, Gracie. To quote the great Mickey.
You're gonna eat lightning, and you're gonna crack thunder.
Okay. That's the least fun build. Just saying. Let's move along. Stun build time. Everyone loves stun builds, right? And I know the first thing you see when you see 2 black moves is, oh, you could put a drip plate on this. You know what, Mherex? You're right. You could put a drip plate in this. After I go through the movesets once, if you want to see this move with a drip plate, stick around. Because there'll be a drip plate build with this on and the next build. So I will show you them without the Sheik for the best move, with the Sheik for the best moveset, without the drip for that moveset, with the drip for that moveset. I got you, fam. I got you. It's all going to be in this video. Alright, so we're going to move in the rapid jab combo. I'm going to watch the ring entrance this time. I'm telling myself I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. Rushing body combo. The animations are so good on these characters. Man, I love this stuff. And the corner barrage. Okay, 6 MP. Deal 126k damage, choose 6 gems to make into black, 6 MP green. Rushing body combo, 7 MP black, deal 270k damage, force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. Corner barrage, 7 MP, deal 143k damage, choose a 5x1 area to make into pyro gems, modify all gems above it into black gems and broken by you. For this build set, we got 2 MP trainers and 17k Santa needed to start turn 1 in feud if you're going to use this one. And we want move charge, we want woods and steel. Woods for black MP, steel for green. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Right. And we want Santa for 1 MP, some extra gem damage, and then while we're at it here, let's put on this boogeyman fella for 15% black gem damage. You could also use Edge. Zombie Edge as well. Okay, here we go. So Sheik Plate not really doing anything for us here. This build is also what I like to say or call Mherex proof. Doesn't matter if you cascade, because we're going to stun them right here. Stun. Yeah, go ahead and cascade, I dare ya. So you want to row break, obviously, the bottom if you can. The reason why, save your black gems, where we can row break that and row break that. So now we're going to get almost the entire board. And I did not watch the ring animation. Scrub. I will do that next turn, maybe. So that's 2.6 million, and he's stun locked. You just keep repeating the stun lock. Obviously, with the drip plate, that's going to get harder. But that's like a 3-cycle win without a drip plate, and they stay stun locked. So, really easy to use. Obviously, really great. Moving on. Right here. To triple black. Yes, EO is on there. Yes, she's rare. You can use any 2 MP black trainer for this. EO is on there because I didn't put a 200% black move damage medal on, which is a lot more than the paltry 100% that EO is providing. In fact, 100% more. So, it's still less than that. If you obviously you don't have EO, you use like Breeze would be great. Finisher, Savage Uppercut, 10 MP, 361k damage. Choose 8 gems to make into green gems. So EO comes in. Lita comes in. Santa Hogan at 17k. This gives you 4, 6, 7, and then the 1 for your feud perk, 1 for your turn is 9. So after the stun, you're filled. But there's also another thing you can do. We'll see if it works out. That works really well to keep the stun lock set the whole time. Most of the time, you should be able to do that, potentially even if you don't have Santa Hogan. In which case, you should use a Lundra instead of the EO slot, probably. No, that wouldn't work. You would still use double black MP. You would. So, you can see we have this 3-match right here. So we're going to stun, because in feud your finisher wouldn't be loaded yet. So ignore the fact that it's loaded. It wouldn't be in feud. There's also the black match down here. Either is fine. However, I do want to actually put it down here for a reason. So they're stunned. And we do... Oh, hopefully you kick out, Hogan. I didn't think about that. I might have to run this again if he doesn't kick out. Hopefully he'll kick out. Okay, good. So again, Mherex proof, stun lock. Now everything is loaded. Also, Hogan plate would be awesome on this because it would buff all of your black moves. So Hogan plate would be great. Drip plate would be great. Everything would be great. Let's go here. Again, keep in mind, opponent still stun locked. And we're not using heavy black move damage metals, which we could. Then you just choose, and we got all kinds of goodness going on here. $3.2 million with a stun lock on the triple black, no drip plate. And you're going to hit harder, obviously, with the proper metal setup. And this time, I swear, I'm going to watch the move animation, move animation, move animation. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I've got punched a few too many times, so I'm not remembering things.
My name is Rocky Balboa.
You know? Alright, this is what I've been waiting for. Triple green. I would use this to hard counter in feud. Absolutely hard counter anyone using green. I'm sure you can think of some really, really, really good green MP feuders like Nakamura Showboat, like Rocker, like both Steiners. There's a ton of people right now in the game that are very good that use green, and he is absolutely a hard counter to that. So keep in mind, they're going to have like anywhere from 6 to 7 MP in feud of green for you to steal when you start on offense. So, this is the setup. Bailey, 100% move damage. We got steal. And there are some times where you wouldn't need to use him if they have 6 MP. You could just fill it up naturally. You could go another move damage, not necessary. If you don't have Bailey, then you'd use one of the 45%ers. You could put Gooker here. This is only 10% from Jay. R-Truth is kind of rare, 20%, not the end of the world. I do have the 200% metal, but I'm not using Takedown 2. That's another 80% you could get from 2 sets of Takedown 2. Just saying, right? So, and another reason why I picked Santa is guess who's got 7 green MP for us to steal? So this would simulate what you could do turn 1 in feud with this build with a Sheik plate. And like I said, I'm going to run it without the Sheik plate right after this. So you can see what I do without it. So 460k, 550k, 2.2 million. Also, I didn't read what the countdown gems move, and I didn't watch the animation, so we're running this one again, and I will read the moves properly. I apologize. What the countdown gems do is when they tick, each one increases your green MP by 1. And they each do 249k damage. So that's another 500k damage and 2 MP right there when you swipe. So obviously, you also can set up a 5 match. And you can do this even if they don't have green MP to steal. You can set up the 5 match like so, and swipe into it, and it'll fill all of your gems up. So that's an option as well, but you wouldn't want to do it like that because, you know, you would cascade like a Mherex. So you could put it like there. Not that we're going to need to. It's just we're using the moves, and each time we use it, now you can see we're up to 3.2 million. Now we're going to steal that green MP, and I'm going to speed this up a little bit for me. This is 2 MP, this move, that steals 2 green MP. And this is 6 MP. So you can just put this down again. I think you guys notice where this might be going here. 880k, a million, 4.2 million now. So at this point, we've now done 9 million damage already. More than 9, actually. Probably more like 10. No, yeah, about 9. Now we're doing a million here for 10. $15 million. And that depletes... We're at 15 million. That depletes the 6 MP that they started with. Now we're at 16 million. Each one of these sets is another 500k too. So 16 million. 17.5. You could do this in Showdown too. 24 million now. And we still haven't swiped. And we're at 24 million. Let's see what happens. Oh look, we don't cascade. So we get another 2 million out of those. I think that's like 26 million, if I'm not mistaken. All of our green MP is filling up. We've done like 26 million damage. 27.5. $29.5. And another 8.3, so 29.5, what is that? 37.5 million, 38 million. Turn 1. Yes, please. By the way, if you can get him free by playing the game. He's in the free milestones. The one right before the bonus, you can get him at 3-star gold free. If you can't get there, you can also pick him up off the prize wall. Doesn't look like it's going to be necessarily super hard to do. And that was 37 million damage turn 1 with a sheet plate, which you're not going to need, by the way, if you're going against a green MP person. So let's run it without the sheet plate for you guys, as promised. Not the strap. So what would that do without the sheet plate? Well, let's find out. Same build. We're going to go right back in. No sheet plate. For those of you that want to see that. So he's at 5.7 million health to start. Boom. And I didn't watch the move animation to the ring. Dang it. I will remember. Probably. Keep saying that. Nope. 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 Yep. Like that. Okay. We're good. So even though we don't have the sheet plate, we've already done a bunch. 5.7 is where he started. Now we've already done 6 million damage, right? We've only stolen HP or MP twice, and we've done 6 million damage. So here's 6.5. like 8-8. $9.5. Keep in mind that's 2 million right there on the swipe. That's like 9.5. Put more black gems out. 555k. So 10 million. This would then will be 12 million. We'll take our swipe. You can drop 3 in and it still doesn't tick the pin bar when they have life. So 12 million. Everything's full again. Plus the 2 million from that. So that's like 14 million, I think. Once I counted that twice. 12 million, 12.5, 13 million, 15 million. So then you're at 15 million damage and swipe to win. So 15 million damage without a plate. So pretty good, right? Against Rocker Sean, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Steiner boys, anyone using green, this is a super hard counter. Sign me up. Absolutely sign me up. Okay, now let's see the triple brack. We'll see the stun set with the drip and then triple black with the drip for those of you that wanted to see those. Man, this is... And I'm going to watch the entrance. I will do it. Because I actually haven't paid attention to that yet because I've been so focused on other things and I really want to see it. I'm pretty hyped about this. Maybe you can tell. You can probably tell I'm enjoying this. Let me know if you're listening at this point in the video, if you can tell I'm enjoying these characters, and also let me know if you're enjoying them. Very obtainable, too, for how good they are. You can get Clubber for free if your faction does their thing, or if you get it off the prize wall. Worst case, you can buy it outright for $20, a 4-star. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I never read those moves to you either. Heavy right hook, 2 MP, deal 500k damage, steal up to 2 MP from each of your opponent's greens. Clinch and repel, 2 MP, 105k damage. Choose a 1x2 area to make it a 1-turn countdown gem. That'll deal 249k damage and increase your green MP by 1. And then it was the choose, the rapid jab combo, 129k, choose 6 to make into black. But we saw that earlier. And we've already seen all the other moves, so now we just need to put the trainers on, drip on, and, you know, boom. That sort of thing. And I believe I had the drip on Clubber for his preview. So that should be here. Where are you at, Clubber? I am blind. Maybe I took it off already? I think I took it off already. Because I didn't want the drip for all of this preview. Yeah, I did. Alright. Okay, here we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh yeah, I gotta change trainers. Almost messed up. That would have surprised no one. This needs to be woods. Need Santa Hogan for this. And that other unforgettable guy that does black gem damage. Boogeyman. Of course, you could use Mherex. You know, you could use Motu Austin if you have him for 20%. Okie day, here we go. And we want to keep it here, because ideally, you know, I think we're going to knock him out with the drip plate, but we'll see. Really, yeah, there we go. And then hit the stun. So he's stunned for 1 turn. Going to give us more multis, hopefully in this vector. Either way, we can clip a multiply to recycle. So we're going to do a row break. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do right there to get that multiply. And we don't need that green, so let's get rid of this red because we're going to clip that there. Yeah, this should be pretty juicy. And I didn't watch the move animation, entrance animation again. 5.5 million with the drip for that build. And stun lockable. Okay, pretty solid, yeah. And let's move to this one. Triple black. The fact that it stun locks too is kind of beautimous. Again, keep in mind, yes, EO, but we don't have a black move damage metal on, so, you know, don't freak out. We're losing a lot. And again, Mherex would be better. You know, here we are. So finisher would not be full turn 1 in feud. Again, keep that in mind. But that's okay, because if you have any kind of sideways match, or this a match lower, you can fill your black moves, like right here, if you want. And you can load more drip up for the second time around, as it were. Which we're going to go ahead and go for. Hopefully he kicks out. If he doesn't kick out, I'll run it again and I'll just pretend we've loaded it the second time around, because, you know, we're stun locking him. And then we're row breaking here to refill the black gems. It's probably going to put him down maybe anyway. We'll see. It's that little row break nonsense. Hit 1.8 million. Come on, kick out, Santa. He's not going to kick out. Oh, he did. Yes. Perfect. Don't have to run it again. All right. So yeah, here we go. Badu. Honestly, with the drip, I think triple black is the way to go. I think. Badu. We are going to row break the bottom, and then we are going to get the missing gemmy gems. Nope, we can't. We'll do it this way. That's fine. Did I not row break? Oh, I messed it up. Whatever. 4 million with me not breaking those. So I'm running that again, because I apparently can't make a row break while I'm trying to get cute. I thought I didn't put one there, but obviously I did. Either way, you know, recycle's super easy, so whatever. And it's full even if you don't get the 3 match. You can just swipe for feud and it will be full. I just doing that because you get greedy, you get more multiply gems on the board. There's literally no reason not to, unless you're like me and you mess stuff up all the time. Then that's a really good reason not to. We're just gonna pretend like I swiped and we're on turn 2. And then I'm gonna literally play one more because I forgot again. We'll just do it this way, and I'll get those multiply gems there too. There we go. $6 million with a stun. That's like a, you know, 2 cycle and done, sometimes first cycle, plus there's a bunch of legendary straps floating around. Alright. Before I forget. And then I'll talk about where I rate him. Entrance! Finally!
My name is Rocky Balboa.
I think Mherex the one that got punched too many times. Oh, he's got the... Alright, he's got the ball. That's actually really cool. The little ball he's always throwing in Rocky. Okay. I feel good about that. That was worth it for me. Worth it. He's always bouncing that ball in Rocky 1. Besides, he's just fun to use. It gives me a great excuse. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. He's a must-have for me. Aside from being a mark, he's super fun to play. All of the options, the hard counter. Absolutely a must-have for me. We're gonna row break that. Get that. And be one short there. And there's two on this side. So let us do that instead. Apparently there's two on this side, but I'm blind and didn't see the 7 there, so 6 of this, half a dozen the other, but 6.2 million again. So yeah. You could run Hogan Plate on that too to buff the black moves. Not many red gems, but you could buff the black moves off of that too with the Hogan Plate. Or like this boss battle we currently have, for example. Let's see where he fits in. He's top tier striker for me. He's as good as anyone. I would use him in feud all the time. I like striker KO a ton. This is legendary though. So he would be my legendary go-to striker, way better than Macho King. Andre, I think is probably debatable if you have Andre's moment. I don't have Andre. You could debate which is the better feuder. I feel like there's a lot of utility here with the black gems and stuff. Maybe not as much. I mean, Andre can do stuff too, so maybe not the best for boss battle. Really good feuder, but the MP steal thing, the hard counter to me is actually really big. I mean, 37 million with a Sheik plate. What do we do? Like 18 million without a Sheik plate or something like that, or some ridiculous amount with no plate. He's as good or better than anyone. You could make a case, you know, depending on your play style and your plates and what you have. Maybe Rocker's better, maybe Andre's better, maybe KO's better when it comes to like feud. Like all around wise, Rocker is really good all around. The 2 MP move could easily let you showdown with Rocky, for example. The 2 MP green steel, focus on green guys. You're not going to worry about him, so he could easily do that once he gets rolling. I mean, look out. So, as good as any striker we have. Literally, in my opinion, as good as any we have. And I would skyrocket him to 6-star. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Good luck on this contest. Please enjoy it. Have fun. Video games should have fun. And to me, this is all kinds of fun. Get yourself Rocky. Do some hardcore training with him. And then you too will.
You're gonna eat lightning, and you're gonna drop thunder.
Thanks for watching, guys. And good luck out there.